I've been so alone ever since I left the tribe. That's just how it goes, cause I like the lonely vibe.
Bam! So today we're going to be showing you guys the full unboxing experience for the Jordan 1 High OG Metallic Red. And alright guys, so without further ado, I think we're going to get started with the unpack. So here's my knife and we're going to be unboxing this. And by the way, I have not unboxed this yet, so this is actually my first look at the Jordan 1 High OG. It just says up. Alright, so I'm actually very excited because I've never seen the Jordan 1 Metallic OGs before, so knife here, gotta really be careful in unboxing this Jordan. Bam, there you go.
5 hours later.
And I don't think I can like
6 hours later.
There you go. This is the Jordan 1 Metallic High OG box. Some plastics and some cardboard. So let's remove that for the side. Alright, so, oh, never mind. Just hit my NMDs with that. Alright, so let's go ahead and show you guys the Jordan 1 High Metallic Red OGs. So this particular Jordan is basically the retro version from the previous 2009 Do the Right Things Jordans. So they actually remake this to call it the Metallic Red of the 2017 release, which was actually released in 2016 of December. But however, there is some minor differences between the Do the Right Things 2009 release with the retro version of the 2017. Without further ado, I guess let's go ahead and show you guys the full unboxing, give you guys a tour of the box, and we're going to be describing about the colorway and all that stuff, and also show you guys where you can get this for retail, because most of these are actually in stores and you can get them for a retail price as well, so that is really dope. Alright, so we have the Nike logo there and the Nike logo over here. Of course, there is no Jordan logo yet for the Jordan 1 because really just classic retros where Jordan didn't have their branding yet with the Jumpman logo, so they basically still stick with the Nike Air Jordan kind of wingspan logo for the Jordan 1 and also the Jordan 2 models. Here, as you guys can see, Nike 1985 Air Jordan 1. So this were actually created in 1985. Boom! Check that out. There you go, guys. So again, really classic unboxing for the Jordan 1. Got the swoosh, Nike, and I believe the production cover. Here we are greeted with actually the on the receipt. And bam, check this out. So let's go ahead and see what we have. I'm very excited, and bam. Okay, never mind, we have more and more plastic to open, and like bam, there you go, guys. Wow, there you go, the Varsity Red, or what you call the Metallic Red Air Jordans. There you go, we got the Air Jordan 1 right here. That is really cool. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this out of the box first, because we actually got a pair of these Jordans. And again, here's for a precaution for you guys. I got this online and they actually didn't include the red laces for this Jordan, but again, that really doesn't matter, because despite of getting the retail price on these is because really I had been paying cheaper price for these. You know what, let's be honest, guys. I actually got this below retail, so it's quite like a retail price, but it's way more cheaper. Retail on these are $160, but I got them for a cheaper price. But they got some things that was deducted from them. First, they don't include the red laces, which is supposed to have a red lace here, but then it was just a white lace. And I think this was actually a tried on. I'm pretty sure this was actually still brand new in box, but these were like a tried on. So let's say like the guy wanted to try these, then after that, like he don't like these, and he can just like sell them on like online and stuff like that. So get them for a really cheaper price from the retail. Also can get a resale business as well with this Air Jordan model. Alright, so right now we're going to be talking about the quality of these Jordans, and we're going to be comparing this as well to the previous, but I don't really have the older Jordans because this is actually my first pair of Jordan 1, so we're just going to be talking about the overall leather, because again, other than this leather, I don't really have any other Air Jordan 1s, but again, I can definitely compare it to you guys, because you know, like I'm pretty sure my sneaker knowledge will be pretty like decent when it comes to Jordan, so I know what to pick from like qualities and everything as well. Alright, so if you guys zoom up close, that this was actually genuine leather. Same goes with the whole infrastructure of the shoe. And over here in the swoosh, I believe this is actually like some sort of like, I believe this was synthetic plastic. Same goes with the Air Jordan logo here that was actually stamped before the Jordan wings. I mean, this is still the Wingspan logo before the Jumpman logo, and this was actually also stamped. So again, a lot of people want to legit check their Air Jordans, make sure they actually is stamped and they're not like drawn or anything, so make sure they have like texture and everything on the Air Jordan logo. And here, the quality of this Jordan model is, I'm gonna say the quality here is not as good as the previous model Jordan. Let's go ahead and talk about like the Bread, the Royals, and even the shattered backboard, which people always said that the shattered backboard is actually the best quality Jordan 1s ever, with the best leather and all that. But again, here, as you guys can see, that we have like a plasticish material. I'm not sure about the Jordan quality control, but they recently actually have some like quality control problems where they actually put plastic instead of leather here. So this is like a synthetic plastic on the toe bar, while this one was actually full leather. If you actually like compare this leather to this leather, it's really different. Like this one is a plasticish material and these were leather. And moving on here, the different thing is like, you guys can see here that this is actually more like leather, but this one is like plastic. So Jordans, sometimes they have like some quality control problems where this was like, it feels like leather, like genuine leather. This was like feel like plastic. So like they have different materials on like different Jordans, and I really hate getting like different like texture in both of the shoe. But again, I think a lot of YouTubers also talked about the quality control of these kind of Jordans. They actually have different mixtures with leather here. Like this leather is really different than this leather, where this leather from the swoosh here, like this part here, which is like here, I'm actually highlighting this spot, was like the highest quality leather that I've seen on this Jordan 1 model. For the quality of the Jordan 1s, definitely not the best quality leather, because you're not paying for, let's say, $500 for these, and you're just paying for like $160 for the retail. So definitely they have to mix that up for a little bit of quality there. But definitely still very awesome Jordan. I mean, like you can still get this for retail in like Nike stores or like Jordan 1 silhouette, because really in this channel I've never talked about the Jordan 1 silhouette and like the history of these Jordans. So basically the first like history of the Jordan is the Jordan 1 Bread, which was actually called the Jordan 1 Band. So basically Jordan was fined of, I believe, $5,000 because the shoe themselves, I believe, is a different color, which I believe it's supposed to be white. I'm not sure what color it is, but I think it's supposed to be other color than black and red. And after that, Nike said that you should just use that specific colorway, and Nike will actually pay the $5,000 every time Michael Jordan plays on NBA. Then after that, after a couple of years, then they started to make these band silhouette and all that, and becomes really popular and all that stuff. So same goes with like different colorways in the Jordan 1. A lot of good colorways, a lot of unique colorways are implanted in this Jordan 1 because it's like they're very classic and very iconic silhouette on Nike and also Jordan. Now the low top, I believe, is only goes to over here, while the high top got like this little extent right here. So that is the classic model. The OG model of Jordans are the lows and the highs. And really the highs is really high. I mean, like if you do love high top sneakers, then this is a choice for you. But if you guys are low top sneakers like me, like I usually rock with NMDs and like Pure Boost and all that. But when it comes to like this sneaker, it feels really weird, and you're not getting as much comfort as you guys think. But again, this is a very iconic sneaker, and definitely can rock with any outfit as well. And overall, they actually create a lot of iconic colorways for these. These are just basically the retro colorways. Now also, since we never really discussed about Jordan 1s or the Jordan Classic silhouette other than the Horizons that I reviewed in this channel, we're going to be talking about the names, and also what is OG, what is retro, and all that stuff, and we're going to be covering it out right now. So now we're going to be talking first and discuss about retro. So what is retro? So retro is basically the sneaker that was really published a long time ago, was released a long time ago. But however, like again, even if you actually keep the sneaker on the box, a couple years later, this will actually get some like yellowing in the sole and all that, and it's really impossible for you to get like a brand new unboxed dead stock model again for the Jordans. And a couple of years, Jordan and Nike brand always remake and recreate the design for not the design, but just like small minor things for the Jordans. So let's go ahead and talk about the retro model for this. So this had been retro, I believe, 2 times. This was retroed in 2009, which is called the Do the Right Things, and the 2017 model of this Varsity Red colorway. So what's really the difference between the old ones? They actually have a Jordan logo instead. Now in the 2017 release, they didn't actually have the Jordan logo over here. So the 2009 have the Jordan logo, the Jumpman logo, but the 2017 ones, they're back to the very OG classics where they don't have the Jordan like Jumpman logo. As well in the front here, in the tongue, the 2009 Do the Right Things also have the Jordan logo, while this particular Jordan didn't have the Jordan Jumpman logo, instead has Nike Air. So it's really back to the classic. And now, what is OG? So basically, there is a lot of colorways for these Jordans, and the OG colorway means that it was actually used like some sort of older models than from the OGs. From what I know, I think is about like, it's like old sneakers that was actually the original release for the Jordan 1s. Since again the retro and the OG kind of work together, so the retro means that it's recreated to a brand new model, or I mean a brand new colorway where it's basically renewed, and OG means it's the original colorway. So we have like the really weird colorways, such as like the black on yellow and all that kind of stuff, but it was not included as the OG colorway because it's not like the original Jordan meant colorway for the Jordan 1s. Hopefully you guys will actually understand how hard is it. I gotta learn a lot. And by the way, every time I made a mistake, can you guys actually fill in the blank there in the comment section below, and go ahead and comment what I actually like get mistaken when it comes to like the sneaker knowledge and everything, because I know I'm not perfect and I'll never be perfect, but again, we can fix each other's mistake as well on videos. I'm going to be reviewing more sneakers in this channel, so you guys need to stay tuned because we have more iconic and awesome sneakers to be reviewed. And hopefully you guys will actually understand the passion of me on sneakers. That's why I'm actually explaining you guys this long for like 20 minutes now. But again, other than that, that is for the Air Jordan 1 Metallic Red High OG Retro. So hope you guys will enjoy this video. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll be seeing you guys in another Jordan or like other sneaker reviews. And peace out, and thanks for watching.